Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, the card game. Just kidding, it's a different card game. We're playing a card game known as Arboretum, and I'm here with Rhapsody and Rito. Hello, friends.
Hi. Trees.
Yeah, there's trees in this game.
It's gonna be a nice time growing. Now, of course, this is kind of like a board game night-ish scenario, and that's of course when you crack one open with the boys.
Oh, wait.
Yo, that was a phenomenal sound effect.
Oh man, I wish we were. I knew we
You
were
ready?
doing Foley.
I
would have brought something.
I've got a cup of tea and a glass of water next to me. There you go.
I got it.
I'm the only one who's actually recording this relative to our time zones in the morning, and mine is a Guinness Stout. So.
Oh, respectable, respectable.
Why'd you do 2 dots?
All right.
Why'd you have to make it twice as bad?
I didn't mean to put 2 dots, but now
I do.
everyone can get pissed off at
Oh
the dots.
my
Okay?
god! Unsubscribed. Oh my
Unsubscribe.
goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna teach everybody how to play the cardboard game thing known as Arboretum. It's very easy, everybody. It's very easy. I'm gonna deal 7 cards to each player. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can see my cards on my screen. You cannot see their cards on my screen, but you can see their cards on their screen, so you should go watch their screen. There, that
See my
came
card
out
on my
all
screen,
kinds of
absolutely.
different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have different cards.
On your turn, they're different for sure. I mean, you might have some of the same, but for the most part, they're different. You can sort your hand if you'd like to.
Oh, cool.
You have 2 things you do on your turn. You're going to draw 2 cards. Never mind. You have 3 things you do on your turn. You're going to draw 2 cards from either the center or a discard pile. You'll learn about that shortly. Then you play 1 card into your Arboretum, and then you discard a card onto your aforementioned discard pile. So, for instance, I may, for my first turn here, I may decide to play the 3 of Magnolia
Whoa.
down onto the table right there.
Whoa.
In that
You
spot.
top deck
Right
that?
there. Yeah, I know. It's huge. No, I did not even draw my cards yet, so I already broke all the rules, but that's okay. I drew my 2 cards. Now I have to discard one because I played one, and I'm gonna go. I really don't need the Royal Poinciana, so I'm gonna put him right there. Now, technically, my turn is over, but allow me to kind of explain how scoring works in the game. At the end of the game, whoever has the most of a certain card in their hand, so, you know, people on my screen can see what I have the most of. People on Raps and Rito, you guys can see what they have the most of. The total value of those cards added up is going to be the person that scores that tree. And you're going to have lines of trees in your Arboretum. Those lines, however long they may be, you get a point for each card in that line. You get double points if there's at least 4 of the same suit in a line with no other suits in that line. That line can be curvy, straight, just can't go diagonal, so you can snake all the way through your Arboretum if you'd like, or you could just have one straight line that goes off into the ether somewhere out in the distance. But other than that, you're trying to collect your own trees while playing your own trees, while collecting other players' trees, and it's just a lot of really hard decisions.
Just a lot of trees. I thought you were gonna say it's just a lot of trees.
It's a lot. It's just a lot of chickens.
Mm.
Look at all them chickens.
Look at all these chickens.
And 1s count as an extra point. 8 counts as an extra 2 points when laying them down. And 1s cancel 8s in the final scoring charade, but you'll see that later.
This seems like the kind of thing that will be much easier understood in context of the game actually being played.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I'm going to stick with my turn because my turn was fine.
Okay.
So, Raps, it's your turn. Draw 2.
Draw 2 at the start of my turn.
Don't want that Royal Poinciana?
Too good for the
excuse me?
Poinciana?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think it's too good for that purple? That's not purple.
It's
at all.
royalty.
Orange tree. I can't see colors.
Actually, are either of you colorblind in any fashion?
I'm not colorblind.
It would shock me at this point, but I guess I'm not certain. I haven't taken a test.
Dude.
This
Rito, how many fingers am I holding up?
Orange.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It's fair.
Okay.
Uh,
Got that spray tan on.
Alright, I'm gonna play an 8 and I'm gonna discard a 5.
Okay, you discard into your own pile though.
Oh, okay, so they are unique piles. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And you have 7 cards in your hand, just to clarify and verify.
Mhm. Yep.
Heck yeah.
Always 7 cards in hand.
Always 7, no matter what. All right. And that's the game. See y'all later.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, that's a lot of trees. The end.
It's just a lot of trees. The
Catch you
table
next
is gonna
time for
look
a half an intro of a board game.
The table is gonna look delicious at the end of this. I mean, if you enjoy munching on trees, but
It's true.
It depends on the kind of tree. I mean, cinnamon is the bark of a tree. Dig that. Oh.
I do like cinnamon. Do you know like the little cinnamon imperial candies?
No.
No.
Fair enough. All right.
No.
I got a bag of those next to me. So
Actually, no, and also they don't exist. That company went out of business 15 years ago.
they do exist though.
You're eating ghost candies, my dude.
Stop, Alexa, stop.
Ghost killer candy.
This is the
Did
plot of a
you
new
have
horror
to
movie.
discard a
Oh.
card?
Oh.
Leo?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I'm like 99% sure you have to.
I mean,
All right. So you have discarded. What the hell is that? That's a lilac.
it's
Okay.
a lilac.
Mm.
It's
Okay.
it's a
I'm
blue tree.
gonna do a drawy boy,
Excuse me.
and I'm gonna take that boy, and I'm gonna play that boy, right there. You can play a card adjacent to any card you have played, so it does not have to follow off of the card you previously played. Just any card you played. Okay. This guy is so friggin' useless. Is ridiculous.
I honestly, at this point, still have no idea what is useful and what is useless.
Yeah,
So if
I'm
I
still
win,
looking
I
through
do
that.
want you to know.
I'm gonna
It's-
be real with you, okay? There's like, I'm gonna put it at like a 40% chance that I win this game. I have played
40?
probably 30 rounds of Arboretum in my life. I still have absolutely no idea what the strategy is. There reaches a point where you're like, yeah, pretty trees, and you just lay them down. Like,
So, question: are these supposed to be by each other, or is there a strategy to having them diagonal?
So,
is
I
that
mean-
a thing? I must ask.
so for one, you can't place them like this.
Okay.
But I could have done this, and that technically is literally the exact same as me putting it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, okay. Sorry, I had the bug
And-
again. They weren't actually by each other on my screen. Sorry, it was a bug. It was a bug. They weren't by each
Your
other.
tabletop is just
I
messed,
don't
man.
understand. I relaunched it too.
My turn is done. It is up to you, Rito.
Oh man.
Raps is just cornering the markets on 8s over there.
Yeah. My goal is to just score 2 based off of one of my 8s.
Score 2 for like 8 different trees.
Hell yeah.
There are 8 different species in the game right now. You play with 10 species for 4 players, 6 species for 2 players. But
And there's a like one of each of the numbers of each of the species, right?
yes, there is one of each number 1 through 8 of each 8 species for a total of 64 cards in our game.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Perfect.
May I suggest moving the draw pile to this unused corner?
That is like the best idea you've had yet. I'll cover up my beautiful
I ain't just a
Beautiful.
pretty
Well.
face. I ain't a pretty face either.
Oh, now
What
it's
are you
all
doing?
over.
That's a straight up lie.
Oh. Oh hell.
I'm calling you
Alright.
out, nerd.
Oh
All right.
shoot. Nerd and attractive. Uh-oh.
Okay, I mean,
Had to
you guys
offset
are just gonna keep on giving me the magnolias. I suppose that is good. Also, you can take off of your own discard pile, so
Mhm.
there's some meta there as well.
In case you're indecisive.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna play the 5 of magnolia.
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm
Put
down.
that bad boy right there.
That's seeming like some kind of a strat that you've got going on right there. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole 4 in a row times 2 points thing that I'm messing around with. But
4 in a row times 2 points. Yes, that's a rule. I remembered now.
there's some value to having
I
four
was
in a row.
I was busy drawing this little bird that seemed to be the Twitter color actually.
Like, that dude, you actually nailed the exact hex variation needed
Hell
for the Twitter
yeah.
color.
Thank you.
I'm a-
That's one Tweety bird.
Pop a bad boy of a 1 down there and a discard of a Royal Poncennia up here.
So,
All right.
question. Fourth, in
Yeah.
in theory, for Rhapsody,
Okay.
he can take
Okay.
this 8 and go 7, 6, 5, 4. That works, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You
And then
start
you can
from
also
the bottom
go-
and go up, but you can go right to
But
left.
then, so same thing with the. Okay, so you can go left to right or right to left as long as it
Yep.
goes in one. Okay.
As
okay,
long as
okay.
it increasing
I was just-
ascending order.
Making sure Rhapsody didn't have a bad scenario, putting down a 1 and
No,
an 8
I
in the
mean-
same path. Making sure. Okay.
I'm just gonna say I've never seen a single individual do what Rhapsody's doing.
I'm
But-
making a new meta.
When I watch him play Slay the Spire, I don't know what the hell he's doing, and he's like the best player in the world. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. This man knows how to play card games.
Oh, that's just gonna make it all the more embarrassing when I lose.
And now you know my secret plan. Have you discarded a card, Rito? You
I
just
just
did the discard.
Did
Look at
you
that.
did you look at the board there?
I maybe I didn't look at the board. All right.
Look at Rhapsody thinking of strategies. First time playing this, he's looking ahead at what's underneath that pile.
I'm go. I'm
Look
trying.
at this! Look at this!
He's breaking the
man.
meta already. Okay, I need a discard.
He's already trying to
You know what?
do Ascension 20 Arboretum.
Yeah, such a 20 Arboretum for sure. Crap, I just showed that card away. You can have that, Rito. You
Okay.
might
Phil?
like it. Or you might.
So-
Wow.
Can I take 2 cards from discard piles instead of drawing at all, or does one?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Absolutely.
Rapsolutely.
Rad.
Dude, I love that. I'm about to use that all the time.
Sorry, Rhapsody.
Okay. You're more than welcome to. Sounds rad as hell. I'll take that, and I'll take one from here.
Also, Rito, we're going to do a thing before your turn starts. So just pause when it is technically your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I promise it's a good thing.
You putting me in
This
a locker?
one?
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop that.
back to
there.
high school, Rito.
I'm so confused by what's is Rhapsody Galaxy
I mean-
Brain, or am I confused?
I'm
He
a
better-
god gamer.
Oh,
He better have a 2, is all I'm going to say.
Oh, wait.
Or else I got a lot of questions.
wait, so can it go 1, 2, 3, like in an elbow shape?
Yes, it can go in an
Oh.
elbow for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I-
Yes.
Still very
It can
confused
go in an
as to
elbow.
what I'm looking at, but okay.
So technically, just for clarification's sake, for all people watching as well, if they're confused, if
Yes.
a 2 went in this spot right here of any suit, and he had the most blues, he could score 1, 2, 3 because it starts with a blue, ends with a blue in ascending order, and he would get 1, 2, 3 plus 1 for the 1 points for 4.
Right, sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
You
So
discard?
Rito, it's your turn. So I'm going to real quickly do this. All right. And we
Make-
have way more space on the board now.
All right.
Yeah, I shrunk him down.
Oh, Nate.
Honey, you shrunk the car.
Did you ever see the Honey I Shrunk the movies?
I shrunk the movies. The Honey, I shrunk to the cinematic universe.
I mean, there's several Honey I Shrunk those.
I've seen probably the entire Rick Moranis cinematic universe. That's the RMCU.
I do like that. I'm not a fan of any of the Honey I Shrunk the movies. I think they're terrible, by the way.
Yeah.
I haven't watched them since I was a wee bitty boy, so
Yeah, it's been probably 15
And
years.
it's trauma. It's trauma because you were made a wee bitty boy. Because Honey shrunk the Rhapsody.
Honey, I Shrunk the Viewers.
Honey, I shrunk the viewers.
Alrighty.
I done did my turn.
You did the thing.
Mm.
I did
If you
this thing.
If
What?
you could make a cinematic universe out of any series of things, what would you make that cinematic universe out of?
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna go in with the early answer of the Half-Life cinematic universe, specifically because it would also include Portal as an offshoot.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I can't deny.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Feels-
Also, like, there's like back in the kind of like Corridor Digital and Rocket Punch Studios like heyday, when like doing big budget, well, not big budget, small budget, but like high effort editing productions on YouTube was much more viable. There were a lot of people who made like just short films set in the Half-Life universe, and a lot of them were just really, really good. I want to visit that world again.
Did you audition for any voice acting roles in one of them?
No, I only auditioned for voice acting roles in mods based on Half-Life. Thank you.
I just was wondering if you branched out. I knew about the mod.
I would have tried. Honestly, would have tried.
I discarded Raps. It's your turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Rito, is there any cinematic universe you want to create?
Oh gosh, I've had an answer to this, but on the spot, I'm just gonna say, can we redo the Warcraft cinematic universe, please? Just do over. Let's do it
That's
over.
fair.
Let's just do it over. And then I want that because it seems such a rich kind of place to pull from. Just do it, but do it like really, just like do it really good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Better to do it that way than how it's currently been.
I've been thinking about it, and like, and I'm almost to the point where I feel like it might actually be a thing that's happening. But a Smash Bros. Universe would be pretty sick.
There's no way to tie together all of the rights there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
But,
that
like,
Smash Brothers
if it
is the
happened-
cinematic universe of video games, though, isn't it? Isn't it?
Hmm?
But what if you had the cinematic universe of movies as well? I mean, just think about it.
Is it
You've
my
already
turn,
got
actually?
Detective Pikachu. You have the horrendous Sonic movie coming out. There's a
Well,
Mario
mhm.
movie coming out.
Excuse
That
me.
Sonic movie, honestly, isn't going to be as bad as you think. Ben Schwartz is the
That's-
voice actor of Sonic. I will die
I-
for Ben.
I'm in the same boat that I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the same, but I might be in the middle. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I think it's going to be better than it's set out to be, because how could it be any worse than everybody thinks it's going to be?
Mhm.
That's my thought.
See,
Is it my turn, by the way? I
I don't
just-
like. It is your
Okay,
turn, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check. All right.
I don't like to talk down on future movies. However, Sonic's dies. The end.
Sonic dies in the end? What?
No!
You spoiled it for me already?
Not Sonic dies. That happens in Smash Bros. 1 coming in 2034.
Okay, cool.
But like Sonic's legs are really creepy in the movie.
They are.
He's got
But so are
freaky
legs in
human-
general, if you really just think about it.
I mean,
So-
but like I'm used to human legs. I'm not used to blue hedgehog legs.
I mean, this sounds like yeah.
They're only
That
creepy
sounds
because
like a
they look
personal
like human
problem.
legs. So frankly, that just means you think human legs are creepy, which we all agree.
Yeah, toes are stupid.
Oh, human
Mm.
toes are dumb. I'm with you there.
Toes are
But
dumb.
human
Stupid,
legs-
dumb little
It's your turn,
tiny
Alex.
fingers.
Your turn.
Human legs are fine. Okay, I'm gonna take this card. Oh, what? There was a little hidden gem underneath my discard pile. I'll take him too. All right.
Look who's diversifying their strats.
Mmm.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Okay.
right,
I've clearly, definitely misplaced some knowledge of what's happening. So since this goes 2,
So-
2, 4, 5, at the end it can count as a Cassia
Yes.
streak,
As a Cassia.
but it
exactly.
cannot be doubled unless you get.
It cannot be doubled.
This game is clever.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, it's like the best card game, and the best part about this, in all honesty, is you can actually play with a standard deck of cards too, because you
Oh,
have
yeah.
1 through 8 on a standard deck of cards. Well, that's not true. You need multiple decks of cards,
Oh,
but
so you like.
as long as you go to the store and buy like 4 99-cent decks of cards,
Mr.
and then just like
Moneybags.
put color on each of them, you're good. But it's such a simplistic card game, and you're gonna find that the decisions are about to ramp up to be way harder as time carries on here. Because I'm already in a tough spot, viewers that are seeing me, because if you haven't noticed, I have this, and I have this, and if you look at the board, there's that. So there's all kinds of mess going on. So,
So question.
Yes,
a 4 followed by a 4 does not you cannot count up. Like an example, right? Like
no,
that ends it, right? You know? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's okay. Now I understand that rule.
If you'd like to replay, it has to be an ascending. Can't go to the same number.
No, get dunked on. That's exactly where I'm playing it. Okay. I commit to it.
Okay. You'll learn. You'll learn, Alexa. You'll learn. Me
Raps
too.
has stuff going on, and like I said, I'm not questioning the Spire Master. He's mastered the card games.
Shoot.
Plus, this man sat through the digital Gloomhaven for a little bit, so he's good on strategy games.
I tried my best.
And this is my first calling. Z-Man Games, who I'm pretty sure made Arboretum. Z-Man Games. If you ever make a Steam version of Arboretum, I'm here for you. I got you. I'll play the crap out of it.
I'm here for you. I'm done.
All right.
Z-Man.
This might be the first turn where I don't want to do crap from discards. As I take from the discard. But guess what? It's going back in the discard.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sanity check. 7 cards in everybody's hands except for Raps, who has 9. Now 8. Oh, he's done it, dude.
Ah.
Pog champs in the chat for
Drop those pogs. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up discard this now. Rita?
Yes?
Would you like to play the video game?
I'd like to try. I'm just looking.
I was about to say, dude, I haven't seen... revealing my hand, I know. I haven't seen a Dogwood since Raps played that 8. So either he's hoarding Dogwoods, or Rito's hoarding Dogwoods, or like all of them are in here. There's only 13 cards in the pile. The game's approaching done.
Hold on. Let me just do some math here. Okay. Math, 3 is bigger than 2. Math done.
Proud of you.
I should have drawn first, though. Actually, I forgot about part of the game, and have resumed my knowledge of that part of the game. Continue your turn.
The final end part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Play is an important part.
It's stupid.
Alrighty. Also, was that the order those cards were in?
Oh, it wasn't. Sorry, I inverted the order while I was looking at them.
I was gonna say, because that's like very, very important.
Oh, is it? Can you not? Can you only take from the top of the discard pile?
You can only take from the top of the discard pile.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Some new information for me.
My apologies. All right, I'll take those.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well planted.
That is a card. 100%. Definitely a card.
Okay, so if you, for instance, put on the opposite end of that an 8 of Poinsettia, would then you get a doubling bonus from all the Magnolias being the same?
No, it has to be the color that you played.
Okay.
But if I put an 8 on the end of this, I would still get 7 points plus 2 for the 8, so 9 plus 1 for the 1 for 10.
Mm-hmm.
If I also scored them at the end of the game, which is not always a large likelihood.
Okay. See what we got on here. Take that. And I'll play it immediately as well.
Fantastic. The best part of the game is when you reach the point where you don't want to draw a card, you don't want to play a card, and you don't want to discard a card. And yet you have to do all of those.
All right.
I'm starting to see where this is all, going to kick off.
Yeah, it's a brutal decision-making game, especially here in the end, where there's only 12 cards in the pile left. I honestly completely agree. I'm with you. I've never felt differently.
All right. Okay.
So we've only got 4 more wheels of all the people playing.
Wheel of Arboretum when?
That's a question.
I'm starting up a Mario Maker series.
Ooh.
I posted a teaser on my community tab of the thumbnail. Very first comment I got on it, when's the Wheel of Mario Maker? I was like, my life, when did it go wrong, basically. But anyway, probably next week.
I'm done.
All right.
Why's this upside down? Excuse me. Hooligans?
That tree's Australian.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an Australian tree.
All right.
Oh,
actually, I think Jacaranda might be an Australian tree.
The Jacaranda is a tree native to Central South America, actually.
Okay, well, I'm just going to shut up about all issues botanical.
I had the wiki open for just that tree.
That is the best thing I've heard ever. Honest. That's really good.
You told me to open up the rules page. I just opened up the wiki for one of the trees, just for that moment.
And you know what? The moment paid off.
The amount of foresight this man has.
For soul sight.
Won't be very much when you see the end of the game.
Those two.
So I'm not going to say this is going to happen, but I have had a game of Arboretum where someone finished with 0 points.
Yeah,
probably
look.
me.
I still had fun.
The average score is in like the 15 to 20 range. Normally.
All right, my turn's done.
Hold on. Searching.
Go for the big plays, Rito.
I don't know any. What are they? What the hell is this?
Probably a tree, if I had to guess.
I don't want it. All right.
It's actually a tree native to South America, but
actually, maple trees are native to my backyard.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That's where they're originally from.
That's crazy.
I had the wiki page open. I had to edit it, but now it says that, so... Okay.
Biome, Rito's backyard.
Okay, hold on. Get rid of that.
Rito's going for the, they can't stop me if I just create lines of my 3 trees.
That's kind of just like where my brain's at right now, if I'm gonna be honest. They can't stop all of us.
Let's see here. Oh, I might as well just take the useless one. And then I'm gonna do this.
Damn, Rito, your trees grew really quickly.
Oh, it's what proper love and care. This is called a quad rhapsody, I believe.
The TLC tree.
The old world tree?
The old world tree. A little bit of fertilizer, a little bit of love.
I
this is also like
second win for that game as well.
This is a super outdated version of the game too. There's a new version where the art is like crazy vibrant and the tree colors are insane, but no one has it on tabletop.
I like this one. It makes me feel like I'm playing with my grandma.
Yeah.
I like it.
It kind of reminds me of Beatrice Potter's botanical illustrations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deep
You're not
cut.
wrong.
Deep cut, but I am so glad that it was well received rather than, excuse me, Raps? What?
No, that you'd have to say something about sports for me.
You know what?
Potter?
I'd be incapable.
Bring it on.
So.
Beatrice Potter? I know that one. Sport?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
This reminds me of LeBron James's trees.
Did he paint botanical thing? I just sorry. If he, is he a botanical painter? Otherwise, I just quite frankly, my knowledge runs dry.
Hey, Raps, you got a lot of cards in your hand, and you're not doing anything with them.
Well, I'm making a decide.
Making a decide.
I like it.
Have you come across your first? I have no idea what to play and discard.
What kind of? I've got to be nice to someone with my discard, effectively.
I was gonna say, boy, that's an incredibly nice card to give to Rito.
I'll take it.
Here, just tack on another willow on your list of willows here.
My turn. You did everything.
No, I have to play another card as well.
Hey, where do you think that maple is that you're missing, Raps?
Huh?
You know, the maple right here that is like.
You mean the 5, the 6, or the 7?
Yeah. Where the hell are those cards?
Do you have them?
I mean, if I had the cards.
Now I've decided which of these cards I'm keeping. Thanks, bud.
Ooh.
Get stunted on.
All right. So is it my turn? Sorry.
No, it's still not your turn. I'm still just beat.
Oh, you haven't decided what to play yet. Okay.
You were doing your decided.
Okay.
That's gonna go there.
That it is.
I have a lot of questions about that.
It's I don't want anything else in any other position.
Excellent.
Now it's your turn, Rita.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I wonder who was going to take that one.
Me. Oh, mama.
Why must we fight? Why can we not just join all of our arboretums and have a lovely orchard? Oops.
Hold on. This card's much smaller than the others.
It's okay. Give it time. It'll grow.
There we go.
It's just cold.
Just water it a little bit once a week, and it'll grow up to be a big boy like the other cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I just played a card, right? I did. Okay.
Yeah.
What with his friend?
Isn't this your discard pile?
I guess. Oh yeah. I forgot that mattered.
It does.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So is the game's over when all the cards are played, right?
Yes.
Okay.
When all of the ones in the discard in the stack when the last one is pulled, that's the last turn.
Okay, so we don't go from we don't play all the discard ones.
No.
Okay.
No.
Fantastic.
Okay. Tough decision here.
Is it though?
It's hard for me to care about dogwoods.
Wow. What about
like,
catwoods?
I know it. I mean, I suppose a catwood would be fine. I might as well go for the big play, right? I'm gonna discard that. I'm gonna play that. Cool. All right. Your turn, Rhapsody.
Oh. Sounds like
At least 2 more turns if both of you draw from the stack.
Well, I'm gonna take us towards the apocalypse.
Putting it on Rito. I like it.
Wait, so as soon as it's drawn, or do I get to play my turn?
You play your turn.
Okay. So once I draw, I put the doomsday clock
turn.
on at the end of my turn. It's done. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Precisely.
For cheesy.
I'm looking at the types of boards we have here. You got Rito with the straight lines. You got Raps with the just random dogwood up in the middle of Antarctica. I love it.
We're in bad shape here, friends.
I guess I shouldn't.
Found all the dogwoods.
Yeah, they're all in Rito's hand.
No.
A weird way to say my hand.
My hand.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, gosh.
Gosh.
I'm at this point, I'm like, I don't know if I'm scoring anything.
I am not positive you are, but spoiler alert, I guess.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Clarifying.
I'm gonna feel bad doing it, but
yeah.
Choose a tree to burn.
Yeah, this is a nothing. This is a nothing.
I mean, if you were to score your maples, that's a good play.
At least you can maybe score your maples now.
Because that turns into 7 instead of 3. So you double your points if you score your maples.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
All right. Rito, your turn.
Wait, why does it turn into 7 instead of 3? It doubles it. The 4 don't have to be in a row?
No, it's
Are
because
you?
before the best. No.
Okay.
No. Listen. Before, if you took out the 6,
Okay.
the best line he has is 2, 3, 4, which is 3 points.
Okay.
Not the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Best line for each tree.
maple.
For each tree.
For maple.
Yeah.
For maple. So 2, 3, 4. When he adds the 6, it
I
becomes 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an extra 2 on the 8.
Extra. Okay. All right.
Not cat.
Yeah.
Not cat.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Is it my turn now? You do your turn?
Yes, your turn, Rito.
What is this?
End
Is he
video
gonna
game.
end the game? There's one card there.
That's,
Is he gonna make me pull it?
Nah. I wouldn't make you expend that effort. Actually, just go based off what I heard. Maybe.
Wow, Raps, you didn't have the 7?
I'm trying to get him game.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh,
right.
no.
Rito, how did you end up
1,
with
2,
9 cards in
3,
hand
4,
after discarding
5,
one?
6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
You gotta play one still, but then you gotta also discard another.
Okay. I don't know when that happened.
It happens.
Chat
to
will
the
tell
best
me.
of us.
Comments will tell me.
Yeah.
I've been doing that recently as well, just saying chat for YouTube comments as well. And go,
Yep.
It's hard to go back.
Yep.
Because it's
Once
more
you
it's more
stream, you
direct
never go back.
communication.
Yep.
Oh boy. Alright. It's just the last thing that gets to be done, so it has to be good. But it won't be, so I don't know. I'm in a pickle.
It's a winning play.
Bang.
I believe in you. That dogwood. Oh, the smallest dogwood.
Okay, then discard a card too. You said discard one more.
Yeah, because having 8 is like a massive advantage in the end game.
Alright. Okay. I get rid of. This is hard. I don't like it. This is hard, and I don't like it.
It's the game of hard decisions, dude. That's why, like, literally, I went into, there's a board game store very close by to me. I went in there with $20, and I was like, I'm just gonna find a cheap card game. And I came across this one, and I asked the guy at the register, I was like, what's your opinion on this game? And he was like, it's the most cutthroat game involving trees you'll ever play. And I was like, good enough for me. And walked out with it. And then I played it for the first time that night with a couple of friends, and everybody was like, the one girl actually refuses to play it anymore with me. She was like, I will never play this again. All right.
Well,
Everyone has 7 cards?
1, 2.
All right.
Yes.
Then away we go with the scoring. Let's start with, oh my lord. Let's start with Cassia. And we're gonna do it like this, where we have a big R for Raps, a lowercase r for Rito,
Wow.
and then a big old O for me.
I can't believe
I went
it.
in the order of the table.
Sure.
All right? I went in the order of the
Sure.
table.
Can we make that a little O, please?
I mean, you know what? Yeah, you want a little O? I'll give you a little O. Ready?
The one fair thing here is that that's actually kind of my logo.
Yes, I know. It's
Yeah.
Excuse me, you have to draw mine in bold then, and with the, it's okay. It's fine.
Should I
Gonna
put
have
glasses
to
on too?
Check out the logos at retromation.chrono.gg.
You
There's
know
a
what?
merch store link in there.
This is my logo. Go to Do you have a Chrono store, Alexa?
I do. It's chrono.gg/Alexa.
Okay. Slick. Rhapsody?
Oh, wait, a store? No, I don't know if I have the store, but I have a link.
You haven't launched yours yet, have you? No?
No.
Mine will be launched by the time this video comes out, yeah.
Oh. Hey, what's the link to it?
Oh, rhapsody.chrono.gg.
Can you get to the merch from there?
Yeah, you can get to the merch from there as well. These are probing questions right now.
Wow. Good merch.
If you
Alright,
like esoteric ideas constructed into merch rather than YouTuber logos, then, well, I got the store for you.
Heck yeah.
All right, how do we do this?
All right, let's score the game.
Yeah.
So, lay down your Cassias.
Read them and weep.
All right.
Wait.
Raps has a lot of Cassias. So,
yeah, screw you, basically.
So he scores the Cassias, and as a result, he gets 0.
Yeah.
As well as Rito gets 0.
Wow.
As well as I 0. Does anyone have a suit they'd like to do?
Nope. Pick the leftmost one in your hand.
We're doing Jacarandas. Then.
Okay.
Lay down your Jacarandas. Okay. Is that all the Jacarandas?
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell's the 5?
There was a 5
5
in
must
one
be
of
in a
these
pile.
decks. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So Rito, you score your Jacarandas. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8 plus an additional 1 is 9.
Yeah, boy.
Big boy 9.
Big boy 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call me.
I'm a proud dad.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Papa.
Raps, pick a suit. Pick a suit.
Royal Poncennia?
Okay. Let's rock the good old RP.
Mm-hmm. Receive pronunciation.
Lay down your
Two.
RPs.
Gentry?
So Rito will be taking the RPs for a grand total of 0 for all people involved. Okay. Rito, give me a suit.
Magnolia.
All right, Magnolia. Y'all are donezo, cause I got the 7 and I got the 8 and you got the 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10.
Aw, shucks. Is that bigger than 9?
It's a little bigger than 9.
Oh.
Oftentimes, yeah.
All right.
Depends how big
let's
you draw
do
It depends, what notation you're working in
Yeah.
binary.
Yeah. Depends on the font size.
0010 at least is binary.
Wait, what is Marigold?
Maple.
It's actually marriage.
This
That's
is
Exactly.
Mog.
Marigold is defined as the union of two people.
That's what I know, honestly. Raps, lay down your maples.
Yep, done.
All right. There's 11, and that means I score my 1 for 2 points.
Sick,
well
dude.
What's a suit you want to do?
Lilac.
Lilac. Oh yeah, that's blue.
So
boy.
who am I mad at? Let's go.
It's not me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Alexa, of course. It's
I'm
Alexa.
sorry.
It's not.
Had to be. And also,
However-
Alexa, you having thrown those two out of your hand, actually, I think confirms to me that Rito won.
I think Rito might have won.
He likely did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good at
Very
trees.
likely.
I was really hoping that you weren't holding one of the blues and that you were going to hold one of the willows as well.
Yeah, I was not holding any willows. So,
Mm.
lay down your willows.
Let's do willows.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big boy right there.
Big boy Rito.
That's 11 more for Rito. And 0's here. And then we should have one final suit, which is Dogwoods. Rito actually has one. This son of a gun. for another 2 points. All right. Rito,
I'm
22.
good at trees.
Alexa, 12. And Raps, my boy, what happened?
Big old 0.
Oh, man.
Look, I'm just setting up. So over the course of time playing this game, I'm gonna go 0 to hero just like that. When I smile,
I like this game. I won at it. I can't beat Jen in
Anyway.
4 souls. I can't hold my own and slay the spire. I can plant the hell out of some trees.
There you go. Anyway, that's been Arboretum. I suppose if this is something that you really, really enjoyed, then we could do it again. Otherwise, consider it a random one-off board game night with the 3 of us. We do have more board games that we debated doing over this one. So if this is something that you're interested in us just playing random other board games, then let us know, I suppose. Links in the description to all people's channels. Go check everybody out. And
Right
unless
now.
there's anything else that anybody wants to say, Rhapsody.
Unless
Rito.
there's,
I want to say Rhapsody.
I'd like to say Rita.
I could say Alexa.
I was gonna say we're in a weird pickle because I'm just saying myself.
I'd like to say bye. Goodbye.
Oh, I'd like to say bye too.
I'd like to say
Bye.
adios.
Adios.